So a brief catch up. This road was running pretty good. I decided I was going to tweak it a little bit, and it's not running so good anymore. So, in light of that, we're going to put it back to the way it should be. And here, we'll just cut into here. It's even making lane 1 look like a quick lane. Right? So don't be afraid to tweak with your roads and try to draw conclusions for yourself on why stuff is happening. And it's not because it's broken. They're doing exactly what you're asking them to do. You just don't realize what you're asking them to do. Right? Let's change you back. This is craziness. I think having a dominant lane 4, yeah, is much better than this. This is... Yeah, that's lane 2. Lane 1 is clear. Yeah, see that traffic just buzzing right by is lane 2. Didn't really think that would happen, but now it makes total sense. That heavily common to right lane. So I did kind of make a common lane, didn't I? Essentially, if you want to turn right eventually, that's the lane you use. If you're going to turn right at the first intersection, that's the lane you use. If you're going through, I guess it's the middle one. Yeah, I think turning it back will be the best thing to do. And what we'll do is, again, I'm going to hang out. And you'll watch it turn back, change back from this nightmare. Look at how far back that's going. That's going to it's caught up to that intersection. Ooh. And they're despawning off there because they're getting stuck. That's bad. That is bad. Backing up on the highway ramp. Just by changing one little piece. Right? One little piece. And by changing that one little piece, I changed the traffic pattern of this whole area. Like, drastically. And hopefully, oh, that's a beautiful light. See how many cars that were there? Or vehicles? That was like a perfect packing. Sorry, I get squirreled. I love traffic. I love the traffic end. I've been defending this traffic ever since 2015 when everybody called it broken. And it's because it didn't operate the way they wanted it to. That's basically what happened. Look at all that traffic. It doesn't seem like this is going to get better, does it? But it will. By the end of this song, it'll be back to normal. Back to what it was. What I should do is let it go fast while it's packing on a red, and then slow down. Yeah. You want to try that for a bit? We'll do that for a bit. Watch this. Actually, no, this is coming right down. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You can see. No, you can't. I was going to say you can see lane 5 is starting to thicken. But no, you can't really see that yet. Until now. Or sorry, lane 4. I'll never get that straight, will I? Lane 5 is the one I was working on. Because it was an empty one. There we go. Lane 2 is still strong. Still taking the overflow. That one there, that intersection there, that's a common right-left. Like there's only one arrow to turn left and one arrow to turn right. But the next one here, you got 2 lefts and 2 rights. I think it's all over but the crying. Lane 4 looks like it's doing what it did before. Excuse me. right? One little piece. The reason I changed to the oh, look at that. Oh, and if he's right there. Oh, okay. I wanted to see a detour. I wanted to check if they still detour, because in this industry, they could detour, because there's more than one way to get to an address. Look at that. That's beautiful. So I was saying, the reason I switched it from like this used to be like this, the roundabouts, and it's all 6-lane, and just like the problem I had with the triple 4-lane here, or the 3 intersections with the 4-lane, or however it was, it did the same thing. It would be like if you're eventually turning right, you use the right lane. Doesn't matter if we're going onto a 6-lane road or a 4-lane road or a 2-lane road. That's the lane you turn right from. And it just causes like horrible single lane backup. It kind of rigidly sticks them into a lane. You got to mix it up. You gotta have to, just like this. I mean, it works a lot better when you mix it up. You know, if they're going to be turning right, well, then they don't, you know, they're not married or tied to that one lane. It's like, well, I'll get there eventually. Once I get to the intersection where I need to be, then you know, then we start doing stuff like that. They might merge over. In my city, that's how they work. Well, there's a couple of intersections that work well that way. Let's put it that way. There we go. Lane 4 is now back to being a dominant lane. And on average, we're pushing probably about 70 vehicles through that light. Yeah, well, not so much when they do that. There we go. A few vehicles come through now. Yeah, they seem a little backed up, eh? What? Okay, that seemed... Yeah, no. Something I saw there doesn't look right. But it could be because fires. Fires will cause a detour. It just seemed that it was weird that a lot of them were turning right instead of going through. See? They're all turning right. Well, and then they all go through. Look at that traffic. Look at that. Yee. Relax, traffic, relax. See, I guess rush hour too. This looks like rush hour to me. I think I've mentioned that before. Where when imports come in, they seem to come in all at once. Not really, but a whole bunch of them do it at the same time. Well, I guess I have to learn to live with it, that lane 4 is the dominant lane. I might try something else. If I do, and it ends up being like a good idea, I'll try to remember to record it. Because traffic in this game is rather intelligible. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think I like traffic like that. That's the way to do it. I thought there was another fire here somewhere in which they literally detoured. But we're coming near to the end of the song, so like, I don't know. Next bit, I think I want to talk about that right lane, that first intersection. You know, the butterfly one? Yeah. Because that one's quite surprising. Well, till the next one. Ciao for now.